When most people hear the name Apple, sleek, life-changing devices like the iPhone, iPad, MacBook, and Apple Watch instantly come to mind. Known for its minimalist design and cutting-edge innovation, Apple has cemented its place as one of the world's most iconic brands. But hidden within its storied history lies a quirky, often overlooked chapter, one that had nothing to do with microchips or software. In 1986, Apple made an unexpected leap into the world of fashion with the Apple Collection, a short-lived line of clothing and accessories. At the time, Apple was still shaping its identity and hadn't yet become the cultural powerhouse it is today. Nevertheless, it dipped a toe into retail fashion, unveiling a line that was equal parts corporate pride and 80s kitsch. The result? A vibrant mix of oversized sweatshirts, pastel windbreakers, and boldly patterned tees, pieces that looked like they came straight out of a vintage shopping mall catalogue. Whether Apple intended to make a serious fashion statement or simply capitalize on the era's enthusiasm for branded merchandise is still unclear. What's certain is that the Apple Collection landed somewhere between charmingly eccentric and completely baffling. While it didn't cause much of a stir at the time, the collection has since taken on a cult status, embraced as a retro novelty by collectors and fashion lovers alike. Today, with vintage sportswear and bold graphics back in vogue, these peculiar garments have found new life. The clothes themselves are a snapshot of 1980s American casual wear: neon prints, bright polos with popped collars, slouchy tracksuits, and a generous supply of dad hats, long before the term existed. But perhaps the most memorable part of the line was its product catalogue, which read more like a tongue-in-cheek lifestyle ad than a serious pitch. Lines like "perfect for the courts or the club" and "after a rough day windsurfing, the Apple sweatshirt is just the thing" perfectly captured the era's mix of tech enthusiasm and suburban fantasy. The collection also included a bizarre but fascinating array of accessories, from coffee mugs and umbrellas to wristwatches, beach towels, and even a branded windsail for the Apple fan with a sailboat. No leisure activity was left unbranded. Interestingly, Apple didn't do it all alone. The company partnered with respected outdoor brands like Patagonia and the North Face to produce some of the apparel, adding a layer of quality to the otherwise offbeat collection. These collaborations yielded button-up shirts and polycotton vests, pieces that, despite their tech world origins, held their own against the bold and colourful backdrop of the rest of the line.